Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This video is coming a little faster than I expected. In our previous video, we spoke about more customization options to come. And come they have.
Daddy is not coming on anything.
Let's just get into this. So quick recap. Nightborn, Lightforged Jedi and Void Elves all had some customization love recently, and at the end of the announcement, Blizzard said, hey, we're going to get these done, and then, next on our list, we promise, Highmountain Tauren. They will be getting the love stick soon. Well, it would appear soon is right now, as the Highmountain Tauren customization options are coming in 9.15. So let's take a look at what Blizzard have said themselves, and then we will jump into what these options actually are going to look like in-game. So here we go. Hello everyone. We hope that you're enjoying the new customization options that are now available on the 9.1.5 PTR for Nightborn, Lightforged Jedi and Void Elves. We're loving all the screenshots of the new looks that have been shared so far, and we appreciate all your feedback. We want to add some more excitement to your day. Remember when we said that we've set our sights on the Highmountain Tauren next? Well, those new customization options for Highmountain Tauren are currently targeted to be implemented in time for 9.1.5. Here's a sneak peek at some of those options. Now, if you want to see the article or the comment from Blizzard itself, I will put a link down in the description. But just quickly, before we actually get into these images themselves, yes, Blizz, more of this please. I don't mean the customization options, although that is fantastic, but more communication. More things like this is just so good for the community. And more what many will consider a small thing, like these customization options. They add so much to the enjoyment of players. To just be able to customize your character a little bit more, it makes it a little bit more unique, which makes it a little bit more special, and we can make it a little bit more of our own. And that's all good. But now, on to the good stuff. Let's actually take a look at these images that Blizzard shared with us. First up, the male Highmountain Tauren. We can see we've got the new nose options. We've got the ring, the bone shard, we've got some jewellery there, very flashy looking jewellery, like gold band with a jewel in it for the nose. There's new options for the antlers, sideburns, fringes, and so on and so forth. There's tons of stuff here. And again, we've got the same for the female. I'm loving some of the antler options. Just, yeah, I've always liked the Highmountain Tauren, but this really just, yeah, they're looking really, really good. And I know I'm saying that I love this, and it's entirely subjective. I get that. Some will hate this. Some will think it's not good enough. But so long as your favourite race has got some good options, then that's okay. We don't always have to like the same things. That's the point of this customization. It's what we said in the last video when we were talking about this. Each to their own. It's all good to have all these different... Just cover us in options and let us pick. Let us create the avatar we truly want to run around Azeroth in. And next up we have the back end. Yes. Yeah, I don't know why, but apparently we're still wearing roughly stitched leather pants. That can't be comfortable. Given, without sounding too crass, the size I imagine a Highmountain Tauren gentleman to be, that can't be a nice fit. But anyway, again, each to their own. Instead we shall, I don't know where this video is going. Instead we shall focus on the new tail options. We have the little wooden totem, which is very nice. Something that looks like a leather cord. I'm not quite sure. I don't think the female shares that same one, but it looks like a little leather cord with like gems at the end or something. And then there is the cloth wrap. Now, we have the same with the female, but it doesn't look like there's another cloth wrap option. I don't know if that's going to be something that's just for the female, or if we're only getting a snapshot, which is what I think it's going to be. We're just getting a small snapshot. There is a lot more to come, a lot more options that we're going to have. Now, before you ask, yes, I did go on the PTR. That was my first point of call. I thought, hey, let's not show the pictures. Let's actually go on to PTR and we'll go through the customization options again. That makes sense. Sadly, it would appear, ladies and gentlemen, some shocking news. The Highmountain Tauren no longer wish to be part of the Horde. Yeah, they're not an option at the moment. You cannot pick Highmountain Tauren. As you can see here, they are missing from the character screen. No, you at the back. Why is it always you? Put your hand out. No, they haven't left the Horde. It's just part of the update. Or they get the models all nice and ready so that we can play about with all of these new settings. I'm not going to do a Bellular. I'm not going to do some clickbait title that says, "This is why Highmountain Tauren leave the Horde. All the things you need to know right now." Dun dun dun. So I did think, well, hang on a minute, I have a Highmountain Tauren on live. So why don't I just copy that across, bypassing the fact that we can't create Highmountain Taurens, and then I could sneakily go to the barber shop and see what options are available that way. Does it work? Yes, and a big fat no. So as you can see here, I have Grimhoon copied onto the PTR. And he has some of the new customization options. And as you can see, they are most definitely not implemented yet. It seems like the model is in, but the textures aren't on or anything. He just has these fetching little white new customization options. Great, I suppose. And when I do eventually try to log in, as you can see, it fails. So yeah, it's there or thereabouts. It just needs a little more work. And I think maybe next week we'll be able to actually jump in and see these Highmountain Tauren customizations in-game, which will be fantastic. But still, even without being able to get hands-on within the PTR, this is still great news. In terms of features the fans have been asking for, 915 is starting to look like just an expansion in its own right. Even more so if they do add, and it's a big if, the Mage Tower to 915 as well. This isn't looking like a 0.5 minor patch. As I say, there's enough content here to keep us busy for a long time, and that is good by me. Keep this coming, Blizz. Keep the communication rolling, and keep meeting us halfway with, hey, you guys wanted this? Well, here it is. I'm excited to see now what we're going to get in 9.2. I really am. Lay this really good foundation in 9.15, and then hit us with what Blizzard's vision is for 9.2. But that's enough for me, everybody. I'm getting ahead of myself. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. And I'll catch you all in the next video. Laters, everyone.